You also, guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244, and welcome to the Banker Pack DLC pack review slash showcase slash is it worth it kind of thing. So I'll be going through all the items and showcasing them all, including all the cosmetics of the freelancer safe house items, and I will basically be showing them off and letting you know if I think it's worth purchasing the pack for. So, what is included in the Banker Pack DLC? So it says unlock a series of cosmetics inspired by the Banker Elusive target mission and gain permanent access to the Monarchique, a 2-level arcade contract featuring the Banker Elusive target. So the pack includes the Banker King of Cards suit, the Banker Silence pistol, the Banker rope, and the Casino Monarchique chip, which is a €1 million chip. The Monarchique, a 2-level arcade contract featuring the Banker Elusive target, and a set of cosmetics for the freelancer safe house inspired by the iconic Elusive target mission. So that's everything that comes with the pack. So this is the Elusive target mission. I highly recommend playing it. At least give it a go and see what you think about it. The Elusive target is currently live right now for the next month or so until I think July 6th until it's available to 2025. So go ahead and play that and try that out. If you did enjoy it and you want to replay it, you're going to need to buy this DLC pack if you want to replay that again. So, in terms of freelancer items, I've just noticed. Look at the size of these binoculars. Look how wide they are. They're like, makes 47 look like, what's that robot in Short Circuit? Johnny 5 or something like that. Anyway, the cosmetic items, I think there's about 6 cosmetic items, or they usually are. And the first one is going to start from outside. And it's this place here. So currently I have available at the moment is a hot tub. So if we scroll through, we have the Jean-Claude Van Damme one. And this, I think is the premium one. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this before. So this is the... let me just scroll through just to double check. Yeah, so this is the new one. So this is just a fancy little fountain, isn't it, really? So let's have a look at it a little bit closely. So there's some fish up there. Yeah, it's a nice little fountain. Nice little decoration. Doesn't suit all the other decorations I've got around, though, but yeah, I quite like it. I always enjoy the sound of a fountain, so I find it very relaxing. What is that noise? Can you hear that noise? I don't know what that is. It sounds like a tree falling down or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, I quite like it. I think it's pretty good, but it just doesn't... Obviously, I'd need to adjust the other stuff around the area because we've got Easter stuff, Christmas stuff. It's all over the place. Yeah, there's no new cosmetics in the front room, though. There's nothing out here in the living area. Again, unfortunately, all of the new cosmetics takes place in the gym. I'm not sure why they just keep concentrating on this one room. I wish they'd like expand to different rooms so we could have all of them. You know, if you're buying different packs, you'd want a pack in different rooms. You know what I mean? But anyway, the first one, set of cosmetic inside the house is going to be... I'm guessing it's this. It must be this. So it's like... Is that a martini? Was it? No, it's dry gin. Okay. Wouldn't that be like vodka and martini? It's James Bond themed and all that kind of stuff? Okay, I guess not. But anyway, just a chair and a bottle of gin. Unfortunately, we can't sit down. And that's not a gin glass either. That's a cocktail glass. So I'm not sure why there's a bottle of gin next to a cocktail glass. Anyway, this is the next set of cosmetics. So it's just changing the wall completely to this sort of like pillar effect. So this is completely different. Usually it just changes the color of the wall. So the only difference we've had before is that soundproofing that you see there. And the other ones just changed the color, but this one changed the theme completely. Which is unique, definitely. Not too bad. So the next set is going to... Okay. So we've got some statues going on here as well, adding to the theme. And I've got a new table there as well with a bottle of wine. Oh, that projector is kind of ruining the theme, isn't it? Yep. So it looks alright. It doesn't look too bad. Again, cocktail glass, a wine glass. Is that Vino Sacramento? Don Giuliano from Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. Oh, man. Giuseppe Giuliano. That is a nice little Easter egg. So then we got a nice little detailed painting right there. Some good statues. I don't know if these statues are referencing something or it's from something, or I'm not sure. But yeah, I think the detailing is pretty cool, isn't it, really? Got another painting there. Okay. Again, we can't interact with anything though. That's the downside of it, really. So what we got next is the... Oh, okay. So we've got a poker table. Looks like a roulette table. Another statue. Yes, that projector's kind of ruining everything. So these are the items that we've had so far. Like all just like gym stuff and things like that. Recording studio, cinema. Yeah, it does brighten up the room, definitely, because obviously we've had to block off the windows because we had the cinema thing here for the splitter before. But we've got a champagne bucket there, bucket of ice, some champagne glasses right there, bit of fizz. 1928, that must be expensive. Isn't it? Wasn't it Bollinger 64? As what Bond used to ask for or something like that? Bunch of poker chips. Don't know who he's been playing cards with. That's a lot of money on that table right there. And we've got a painting that we can't see the statue properly because of the projector, but we'll get to that in a second. Nice detailing, man. I quite like it. Well, those poker chips look a bit off. What's going on there? Is there a gap? Yeah, there is a gap. Look, you can see a little, like, couple of inch gap. Well, how did they manage to do that? Come on. Come on, guys. It's kind of spoiled it now. And the big stack on the right as well has got a big gap as well. You can see it, look. God damn it. But again, we can't interact with anything. Impair, odd, manique. Is that French? What do we have? French roulette table. And the final cosmetic is this. This is really cool. I think that's the coolest thing. Definitely, I think. All sorts of different drinks and stuff like that. That's pretty damn cool. It's not good that it's in direct sunlight, though. In my opinion. But yeah, a different variety of all different things. Wines, whiskies, vodka, gin. Some more of Giuliano's wine. Some more gin. That's pretty cool. Why do I get the sudden urge to get a machine gun and just shoot it all? Yeah, I quite like the theme, but it just doesn't suit the house. That's the problem. That's the only issue where I already have with it. It just doesn't suit the rest of the house. Like, if the whole house was themed around this sort of aesthetic. Oh, yeah, there's a rope. That's the rope from Casino Royale, of course. Nice touch. But yeah, I like it. But like I said, it doesn't really fit the rest of the theme of the house, really, to be honest. But one thing I won't show you because it's just not that necessary. But they've added these cosmetics. They've added these items, a part of that pack, to the freelancer wall as well downstairs. But they've only given you one of the items for free. You have to literally unlock the other two. So this is the suit. So let's check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have an ace up your sleeve? In this gorgeous midnight ensemble, woven with the secrets of all four suits, no one will know what card you're playing. Until it's too late. If looks could kill, we wouldn't need a fiber wire. Hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs. He's already buried all four. The only gamble here is letting him get too close. So what else comes with the pack is the Banker Silence Pistol, a classic sleek black pistol with a silencer to match, for the assassin who knows that bling is not everything. But maybe accuracy is when it comes to being an assassin. This is what it looks like in game, and it does look pretty good, to be honest. I do like it. I do like the look of it. The next thing is the Banker Rope. Tie up your investment or simply put it in a knot. All you need to know is that this rope is sturdier than the Dow Jones. Or I'll probably pronounce that wrong. But that's what it looks like in the game. A pile of poop from a dog. The Casino Monachic chip. Uh-oh, here comes trouble with a chip worth 1 million. What are you going to do? Cash in or join the rich and powerful and throw it away to distract people? You get 3 of these in-game. This is what it looks like. 3 blue square pieces of plastic. So, there you go. This is the suit in Wilton Creek. I like to show it off in the better light. But the one issue I have that immediately stands out is the pants are a different colour to the jacket and the tie. So they are a complete mismatch, and I don't like that, and immediately I will just give this a thumbs down. So here is the pistol in the game. It does, again, it looks pretty cool. I quite like it. However, it's incredibly inaccurate and incredibly weak. It has lots of recoil. It's basically the same gun as a Hawk 21 or a Bartoli. It's the same weapon, essentially. But it just looks cooler. But don't expect this to do any kind of damage whatsoever. In fact, if you're looking to do any kind of damage with this weapon, you're better off taking the magazine out of the weapon and throwing it at your target. The NPCs don't even seem that bothered. I've seen Nerf guns cause more panic. Well, the amount of shots this has actually taken and the fact that the NPC is not even that bothered, it's like I'm giving him a massage with bullets.
Denied. 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 Denied.
With how long that took, I should have just written a strongly worded letter. I probably would have done more damage. Anyway, that was the pistol, or whatever it's called. It's perfect for when you want to lightly inconvenience your enemies. And here is the €1,000,000 chip. You can place it on the floor, just like a coin. It's a chip that could change your life. But apparently not his. I mean, he literally picked it up like he was doing me a favour. Anyway, here's another €1,000,000. So you could buy a penthouse with this thing, or you could use it to distract a guard that doesn't even flinch. But anyway, here's the rope. You can use it as a firebar, of course. That's the only thing you can use it for. You can't throw it or anything, or do anything else with it. But the interesting thing is, it just turns invisible like that. Like there's nothing. It's kind of disappointing. So as I was dragging him, I just kind of got bored and decided to spin him around. And I thought it was quite funny. So, yeah.
My leg! 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 My leg!
It wasn't me, he did it to himself. So what do I think of this DLC overall? I think it's kind of disappointing. I do like the cosmetics in the freelancer safe house. However, it doesn't match the decor of the rest of the house, so I don't see a use for it, to be honest. You can't interact with anything. The suit has mismatching pants and jacket, so again, I wouldn't wear it just for that reason, because it just bothers me a lot. And the only thing that's the highlight of this particular DLC pack is indeed the Elusive Target arcade contract. So, if anything that's worth the value of actually purchasing it, it is indeed the Elusive Target arcade. So if you are interested in that Elusive Target arcade featuring the James Bond villain, the Chiffre, then I'll highly recommend it. Otherwise, I wouldn't touch this with a barge pole. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to do the channel. Drop a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Cheers.